Our visitors welcome. Our visitors welcome.
Let me end by thanking Waziri. Waziri, thank you very much. The governor, our guests from Sri Lanka, and I would also like to thank the Kenya Tourism Board for walking with us this journey. And the journey doesn't end today, it's only just started. Because this is an event that will happen every year, and even after we finish today's event, we will still continue engaging you, the sponsors, so that we can get more of you to be able to help us look after these beautiful animals.
Our Minister, Cabinet Secretary for Ministry Tourism and Wildlife, is a male elephant, 49.
May you name the elephants.
And we shall name our first elephant Tusker, after our biggest brand that turns 100 years in 2022.
Makofi tena. The second.
We have opted to name our elephant Pendo. Pendo is love in Kiswahili. And a lot of what we've spoken about today in terms of the future generations means that we need to collaborate, live together in love. So this is why we have Pendo. Thank you.
Pendo, Makofi, may you present the certificate. And the picture.
thunder, thunder, fire, diaries, where they give it to make you leave me, thunder, thunder.
Makofi for
The name is been Tikira, which is a common name in Sri Lanka when it comes to elephants.
Leo tunaendekana beba zigi mingi kakuna mamadam beba sidi mingi ni mimi hapo back left paparazzi wanaifanya kufanya usherati.
citation.
We'll be naming her Melina, which is named after our family friend Fernando's 10-year-old daughter.
Oh, nice. May you present the certificate.
My name is Lucy Karume from the Kenya Convention Bureau, and we are honored to have adopted a little elephant that we are calling Mugumo. Mugumo is resilience, and we pray for resilience in tourism and all the animals. And you will recall that the president did save a tree on Wayaki Way through a presidential decree because it was a Mugumo tree. So the name Mugumo for us means that we're going to be here for a very, very long time. And Minister, I want to thank you and your team for an excellent, excellent afternoon. Asanteni sana.
Thank you. May we present the certificate.
We have decided to name our elephant Magical Kenya. Magical Kenya is the premier marketing body for the whole of Kenya. Thank you very much.
Tangu tuingie kwa hii mchezo sindo heartbeat Nairobi City tunairan.
Leo tuko kwenye sherehe hii ya kuwapa ndovu majina kwenye mbuga ya Amboseli, na tumeanza mara yetu ya kwanza. Tunataka huu mradi uendelee kila mwaka, na pia tunatafuta mbinu ya kuweza kukusanya pesa ya kuhifadhi hawa ndovu. Leo tumeanzisha mradi huu, matarajio yetu ni milioni moja ya dola au milioni moja ama milioni 100 za Kenya, na pia hivi leo tumekusanya takriban milioni 20, na kila mmoja anayetoa $500,000 ama $5,000 anaweza kutia jina la ndovu huyo, na tunampa taarifa kamili ya huyo ndovu, lini amezaliwa, anaitwa nani hapo awali, yuko wapi, na tunampa picha za hizo ndovu. Kwa hivyo ni njia ya kuhamasisha watu kwa vipi kuhifadhi ndovu, lakini pia kusaidia kwa hawa ndovu waweze kuhifadhika afadhali.
Our feasters welcome. Our feasters welcome.
Let me end by thanking Waziri. Waziri, thank you very much. The governor, our guests from Sri Lanka, and I would also like to thank the Kenya Tourism Board for working with us this journey. And the journey doesn't end today, it's only just started. Because this is an event that will happen every year, and even after we finish today's event, we will still continue engaging you, the sponsors, so that we can get more of you to be able to help us look after these beautiful animals.
Our Minister, Cabinet Secretary for Ministry Tourism and Wildlife. Is a male elephant, 49.
May you name the elephants.
And we shall name our first elephant Tusker, after our biggest brand that turns 100 years in 2022.
Makofi tena. The second.
The second elephant is aged 50 years. The mother's name is Teresia, from the Tango family, T family.
Thank you. May you name the elephant.
We shall name the second elephant Serian. We have confirmed with the locals here that that means the peaceful one, and that's what we expect for our country and for this community.
Thank you. Makofi tena. May you present.
My name is Anjoy Bichira. I'm the head of marketing beer at East Africa Breweries. And today we are at the Amboseli National Park. It's a beautiful day. We have just adopted 2 giant tuskers. We have paid 1 million shillings to the Kenya Wildlife Services to ensure that we can conserve these beautiful animals and we can ensure that the future generations can enjoy what we see today, herds upon herds of elephants at the Amboseli National Park. Elephants are beautiful animals. They stick in herds, they're intelligent, they never leave each other alone. And we think that this embodies the Kenyan spirit. And with one of our brands, our biggest brand that will be turning 100 years next year, Tusker, having the symbol of an elephant, this is an animal that is extremely close to our hearts. As part of the Diageo community, we have a Society 2030 where we look to impact the societies where we work, live and play positively, growing these societies and building strong societies for tomorrow. We have a strong conservation agenda. We have a strong sustainability agenda for Kenya that you shall see us, we have already kicked off now, and we'll accelerate this into our centenary year next year, participating more in water and of course looking at conservation with our parks as we live, work and play in this society.
We are happy this morning to be part of this historic undertaking under the Magical Kenya Tembo naming ceremony, and on behalf of the local community, people of Kajiado, the county where Amboseli is, we are happy to see a gradual improvement between the relations with the local community, KWS and other players in the ecosystem. That this particular year has been quite interesting because we see now a lot of conservation efforts coming into the local community, sometimes to show concern. And for this fundraising, we are aware that most of the funds will be channeled into developing the local community in terms of support for education, for water, and other undertakings that will make the local community appreciate that there's some value they get from the wildlife. We want to continue to encourage coexistence, and we are happy as a country when significant part of our GDP is generated from tourism. But we need that GDP also to trickle into the local community. And so we are here to support this endeavor, to encourage closer collaboration, and also to request support from financiers and donors and partners that there is a lot that needs to be covered here to entrench deeper the community involvement in the conservation. And so, Waziri, your team and all the players, we are with you, we will work with you, and we are happy that now the KWS is showing a lot of concern for strengthening the local communities that support this wildlife and sometimes, unfortunately, bear the brunt of the consequences when their animals are killed by lions, when their farms are destroyed by elephants. But all of us, we are in it for the long haul, and I hope along the way we will find a working formula that all of us are happy as we conserve our heritage. Asanteni sana. Thank you.